So I just talked for like 10 minutes without having recorded. Whatever. Basic goal, 3 motorcycles and space to work on a project bike / fix a motorcycle if it needs fixed. What's the third motorcycle? I might get rid of the MT-09 to get the next motorcycle I want, but there's a part of me that wants to keep it. So we'll see. I'm just gonna want more motorcycles always, so whatever. But if I could fit 3, that'd be great, and it'll be an adventure style bike. It'll most likely be a Tenere 700. If I can get my hands on a World Raid that's coming to North America now, or is it just the US? I think it's North America. The Tenere World Raid, if I can get my hand on one of those, I will. And I might just DoorDash with it to get used to it. Get riding experience under my belt. It's not off-road riding, I know, but just get experience and make extra money at the same time and record myself doing it so I have content. So I'm like knocking out 4 things and whatever, you know. And maybe I have a big trip that I'm low-key starting to plan for that near the end of summer, beginning of fall, and it'll be a big adventure trip. But I need to start practicing adventure stuff, so I might just get a regular Tenere 700. Do not follow my financial advice. This is just my brain, and I'm just gonna start trying things. I might get a regular Tenere 700, do DoorDash like crazy with it, learn to drive it. I found a place, people from my church will let me come and it sounds like they'll let me ride on their property. They'll have a place where I can tear around and learn to ride on dirt with the bike, which will be good experience. And then also DoorDashing and getting content on the daily will just help fund everything, pay down whatever I need to pay down on other stuff, and fund the trip. So I don't know. And then if I can get my hands on a World Raid, then I'll either trade in the Tenere or I'll just get the World Raid. Because in my brain, doing DoorDash, because I have another job too, right? I have 2 jobs. I have 3 jobs. If I do the DoorDash, I have 3 jobs. Plus, I'm going to be working on website stuff if you guys want to buy merch. I'm working on a new website type thing, a new concept of whatever. You can tell my brain is going crazy right now. Where was I? I was something. Yes, so get the regular Tenere 700, DoorDash like crazy. Then, why am I still wearing these gloves? If I can even get my hands on a Tenere 700 World Raid, then I will. The thing is, they're gonna be very hard to come by. But they have cruise control, that's my big thing. I have weird wrist and back and neck stuff, so if I have to hold a throttle open for hundreds of miles, it's not gonna happen. So I need cruise control. You can get aftermarket cruise control for the 2025 regular Tenere 700s. It's like $300 or $400, depending on which one you get. You can get one that clamps on to the bars and is integrated that way and has buttons, extra buttons that you add on, like right here or right here on the Teneres. Or you can get a system that integrates into the bike, and then it uses the switch gear or whatever you want to call it, the cluster of buttons, and it's integrated into the mode button and the freaking flippy thing, switch thing, and you can use cruise control integrated that way, which I kind of like better than having having another set of buttons that are kind of out of the way, because then on either side, I mean, over here you can kind of reach over and grab it, but see how, it would be different on the Tenere. This is obviously not a Tenere, so you probably have more room to work with here, and it might be closer to where you can grab it. But you'd have to maybe put it on this side, and then take your hand off the bar and try and aim for the button, which is probably not a big deal. But I like the idea of it being integrated into the mode button and everything. And I think they also, with that system, I forget what it's called, or which company it is, but with that system for the Tenere that doesn't add any buttons, it just works with the buttons you already have, I think It also does something to bypass the ABS reset and all that stuff. So it's more than just cruise control. It's like helps the bike all around, its systems, whatever. Yeah, that's the goal. Planning a trip. My brain is going all over the place. So yeah, that's the basic. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just making a video. I'm just gonna start making videos, whatever.